James with a few rare introspective moments before the game, reading his novel, Catching Fire. Maybe he'll hope to do that tonight in Game 2 of the Boston Celtics. LeBron with 32 points, 13 rebounds in Game 1. And then there were 3 from the New Orleans Hornets. Head coach Monty Williams did a great job under unique circumstances this year. Zachary Leonsis, the Wizards manager of business development. And from the Charlotte Bobcats, the new general manager, Rich Cho. Charlotte has never had the #1 pick. And right now, back to NBA Deputy Commissioner Adam Silver. Adam?
Thanks, Mark. The 3rd pick in this year's draft goes to the Washington Wizards. The 2nd pick will be made by the Charlotte Bobcats. And that means the #1 pick in the 2012 NBA draft goes to the New Orleans Hornets.
Monty Williams and the New Orleans Hornets will take home the #1 pick from New York. Second time they've had the #1 selection in team history as we go to Heather. Heather?
Mark, thanks so much. Monty, congratulations. As the coach of this team, knowing what you're going to get, how can you quantify the type of impact a #1 pick can have on your team?
Well, we've had a lot of good stuff happen to us the past few weeks. The Benson family has taken over our team. We were in good hands with Commissioner Stern. Our guys worked hard all year long, and we just feel blessed to be in this position. It's great for our city, great for the state of Louisiana, and really excited right now.
What kind of void are you hoping to fill with this #1 pick?
Well, I'm going to give you the typical coach's answer. I got to go back and look at the film, and we'll make a good decision. But I'm really blessed to be in this position, and we know that every good and perfect gift comes from God, so I feel blessed about that.
We're looking forward to seeing you guys next year. We're also joined by Tom Benson and his wife, Gail. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mrs. Benson and granddaughter Rita.
Nice to see you. Well, Tom, what does this type of pick mean to you, and how can it change this franchise?
That's just the first step for us to win it all. Okay?
And how can it help the city?
Oh, you know that New Orleans right now needs still a lot more help, but we're growing every day, getting better. Between the Saints and the Hornets, wow, no telling what's going to happen.
Congratulations to all of you. Enjoy this. We're looking forward to seeing you at the draft.
Hornets looking for a little of that who dat magic, as New Orleans had one other #1 pick in the franchise's history, going back to Larry Johnson in 1991. As we look at the final tabulation and the order, the Hornets 1, Bobcats 2, Wizards #3, and on down the line. Well, right now we're going to bring in Anthony Davis, joining us live from Lexington, Kentucky. Anthony, you watched the lottery unfold. What were your thoughts as you saw the New Orleans Hornets come up as the #1 team?
It's like karma. Won the national championship there, so that's always exciting. I just can't wait to get down there. If I get drafted #1, then do what I have to do to make my team win.
How do you reconcile the fact that you're coming from a winning situation at the University of Kentucky and going to a situation that is still on the upswing and rebuilding of sorts in New Orleans?
No, that's up to the coaching staff. But losing record doesn't mean anything. It always means that we just go down, work hard, work with the team, and try to rebuild and make a better season this year.
All right, Anthony, thanks a lot for joining us, and good luck whomever drafts you. I have a strong suspicion, though, it'll be the New Orleans Hornets. Jay, you speak with general managers, coaches around the NBA. They tell you that Monty Williams did an outstanding job under some very unique circumstances this year in the NBA. How does he fit into their equation?
Anthony Davis, Mark, is the type of player that would fit in anywhere. He's a guy you could build around, and we talked about before. He's not the type of player that you need to run plays for to keep him happy. He will do whatever it takes to win, and he does it starting on the defensive end. He blocks shots, he keeps those shots in play, he rebounds, he runs. He's going to get stronger, and he's got a great aptitude for the game. I think he's just scratching the surface of how good he's going to be offensively.
And talked about the great Karma, won a national championship in New Orleans, ends up potentially going there as the number 1 pick in the draft, June 28th. You'll see it right here on ESPN. Well, that's it from here in New York City. What a night it was. Thomas Robinson, Andre Drummond, they'll hear their names called on June 28th as well, no doubt. But New Orleans comes away with the number 1 pick for just the second time in franchise history. What a night. We're back in Times Square.